it also sucks about it that Texas is they blame rap music and video games for what happened to those kids and everything, and it's
Okay,
like
that's a
not
bunch of
and
that's so bad.
it's
So
like you can't really blame stuff like that. It's not video games and rap music. It's bullying. You gotta understand. It's mostly bullying
But
that's
I'm
making
saying,
people
but you can't
go
just
like
like,
that.
what do
Insane.
you do? What do you do? Like, okay, I'm gonna pick on you, right? I'm gonna bully you right now. I'm gonna get on your head. I'm gonna pick on you until the day we graduate. Are you saying because I am bullying you now, when you leave this building outside of high school range, maybe middle school, whatever, are you saying that your next step, because I picked on you in high school, is to go marching in the school, standing outside of a supermarket, going into churches, going into to wherever they're going, and because I bullied you, is the correct reason for you to release firearm weaponry on people that did nothing to you? Why should that be an answer? I've been bullied, so I'm going to go kill people that had nothing to do with the situation of me being bullied. Even then, you shouldn't want to kill people as it is because you got bullied. If anything, try to find a better way. But not everyone thinks like that. But you should not, just from getting bullied, you should not turn into being, I'm just going to shoot up a school, a
I mean,
grocery store.
But you
shoot.
can't.
Even after like you go through schooling, I mean, G has a point. I mean, I know kids in my high school. I mean, hell, it's been about 5 years since I graduated high school. The kids that picked on other kids, they they don't see each other ever again. So there is no point of you going back to that same building to hurt other people. It makes no sense.
But I understand. Like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I understand that. I don't know why just people is just assume immediately that it's video games and rap music when like those two don't really have anything to deal with stuff like that. Honestly, in my opinion, it's weird because it's like because yes, video games and rap music, yes, they talk about guns. Like they like yeah, they have guns in it. They like rappers talk about guns. Like some of them dumb enough than others talking about, oh, I shot this person, and bite them back in the butt. Like maybe like a week or 2 weeks later. I understand that, but
I mean,
um,
video games are supposed to be fun.
yeah,
Now,
That's
exactly.
what they make them out to be, though. You when you go so like this, I'm sure we all maybe have played like COD Mobile, maybe Ghost
Yeah,
or Fortnite, and what's that other game? PUBG, Call of Duty. So I'm gonna use Fortnite more of an example because it's more cartoony, animated, color. You know, so like stuff like Fortnite. Like they have these guns. They have these weapons in there, and they make it look fun. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about this as well with your dad, where it's like, why would a person really have an AR? Because it's fun to shoot. It's fun to do whatever with. It's fun to have that weapon nearby, right? So and then rappers don't make it any better, like you said. They don't make it any better because they just talk about flashing these guns around, popping people left to right, killing people left to right. And the bad thing about it is, I don't want to blame the rapper for being an influence or the games. I think it's because of the fact that so many people desire to live the life of what some of these rappers do. They think that being hard and a thug and a gangster and a plug or a womanizer, whatever the case may be, with a fiery hand of a firearm in their hand, is just meaning that they are men. I could be wrong, but most people think like that, where it's like they consider that as a masculinity of like, I am a man because I have a firearm, and I'm gonna tell you that I am capable of using a firearm and a crisis of me fighting you. And it's become so normalized that 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. A lot of people walk around quoting all these songs from all these rappers talking about murder. Like one of them, like the ones that I used to kind of like I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those guys who used to sing these songs, but I'm not gonna act on them. Like for songs like "Murder on My Mind," like like there's people that know that word back to back. And then I wouldn't be surprised if somebody in that crowd is literally sitting back talking about, yeah, murder on my mind, and then grabs the next weapon and be like, ooh, I'm just going to go look crazy because this looks like fun. They make it look easy. They make it look capable. So I'm going to do it and see if I can get away with it. But in reality, no one gets away with it. These rappers have money. All they got to do is bail themselves out if they really needed to, or if they really could. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
these like people don't understand. This life of being hard and wanting to be thugs in the street, just killing people left to right, like it's a game, like it's like you're getting a kill streak, like like in GTA. If you kill somebody in Call of Duty, if you kill somebody in a turf war is what they call it, or a gang war, it counts your bodies. It pretty much tells you how many people you killed, and then you will get congratulated on how many kills you've gotten. Like, does that sound fun in reality to do? Just walk around shooting people, talking about I'm on my 12-person kill streak.
Nah,
Mm.
absolutely not.
That's what
Mm.
like like it's so much. I hate blaming music for that because I am in the music industry myself. But there are people who make it sound as if going around killing people, slinging dope, uh, being a maybe a fast person. When I mean by fast, like a prostitute or just out here slinging, what you got. Like they make it seem as if this should be normal, but in reality, it's not. Like, why would you want to walk around normalizing carrying a firearm just to walk up on your possible neighbor and just shoot him and kill him and just walk away like you did just end someone's life that wasn't yours in the first place.
I mean, I totally agree. I mean, we do have influences out there, but I mean, again, the rapper's putting out the song. As someone who's also in the industry, not on the mic but behind the scenes, the rapper is saying it. It's not, and now whatever people choose to perceive it, but again, the common person listening to these guys, they don't have the money like these people do. I mean, depending on like again economic standpoint, I mean maybe, but that's still no excuse. I mean, shit. Look at what happened to fucking Young Thug, for Christ's fucking sake. That motherfucker got money. Guess what he's doing? In jail for the bullshit he be putting out in his music. It just shows that in the industry, if you say that and you mean every word behind it, guess what? It's going to catch up on you. And it's either going to put you in jail or you're going to be dead.
All I'm saying is this ain't no joke, okay? Like, I really think, and like I said a few seconds ago, I do not want to blame it on an artist necessarily. I don't want to blame it on a viewer neither, but it's like it's hard to not, because you got people every day, bro. Everybody looks up to all these different artists, all these different genres. You ever notice that everyone turns to rap? Why? Because rap, they claim that it speaks to them, right? So, what is speaking to you? If you could tell me what is legitimately speaking to you out of this artist, literally talking about what's going on today, about shooting people, like they're not talking about what we're looking at now. They're talking about what they're doing, which is what's going on. They're just shooting people because of dislikement, or they don't get along with somebody in their crew, or this person's on my block. They shoot them. So what are you getting from this rap song that resembles any part of your life? Because if killing is a part of your life, you also should be behind bars. You know
I
what I'm saying?
agree.
I know we just made a drastic jump from the shooting situation to music. It all folds into a situation of like
It's not
mentally.
even Jurassic Jump, dude. It's not even because the Texas police officers are saying the reason why this stuff is happening is because of video games and music. Which, I mean, yes, there is a part, but it's also not the part. Because we don't know what this guy was listening to before he shot it. We don't know if he was listening to fucking Chief Keef up in this bitch, and then next thing you know, he's like, you know what? They're gonna love me like they love Sosa, and then like go into the school. We don't know that. All we know is that the gun laws need to have a middle ground because we live with two extremists. One wants to take away everything. The other one wants to not because of Constitution. And guess what? The armory symbolizes both the left and the right. That's all I got to say on that.